Lady from New Mexico for her leadership, and I'm very glad that she has emphasized the unanimity and the unity of Democrats as it relates to all of our constituents, all Americans, whether we're in New Mexico, Texas, whether, Mr. Speaker, we're in New York, whether in Mississippi, Illinois, California, whether we're up to the New England states, down the coast in the Carolinas, and down to Florida, and all in between. It is important, again, to emphasize to the American people that this is about you. Breaking news. Each of these elements that we're fighting for, and we take no discomfort in you saying at the bus stop, taking your child to school, what are they talking about? It is our responsibility to let you know what we're talking about, and to let you know that the Congressional Progressive Caucus has been talking and working and talking and working. We now are at a point where we will say to you, we will not negotiate against ourselves, but we are the engine to get it done, working with the Quad Caucus, the Tri-Caucus, and the Democratic Caucus. And so you have heard that there are numbers that may be different from $3.5 trillion, of which I still stand on. But we are working to see how we can respond to the American people. And that is, you have indicated that there is a framework that will change my life. I want to see it sooner than later. So here's where we are. There is the INVEST Act, though we are talking tonight about the Build Back Better. I want you to know that, as some would say, it's on the table. It's on the table for broadband. It's on the table for high-speed rail. It's on the table for electric cars. It's on the table for the trials and tribulations of your commute, where there's a pothole here or a freeway that's out of commission or a bridge or a dam. It is there. So go home and be sure that we will have that framework. But then the Build Back Better is what I want to conclude my remarks on today. That we will provide you with the kind of quality of life that gives you more time with your children, that gives you better wages, that gives you climate change response, and gives your child universal pre-K and kindergarten to ensure that they are competitive around the world. And yes, Medicaid for those who never lived in states where they opted into the public option or expanded Medicaid. So you're working every day. We want you to have health insurance. And on Medicare, we want that hearing, we want those eyes, we want those dental to be part of your life. This is what is the bowl of fruit that is there for you. And the only next step is, as we work for how these plans will be implemented, is to get it done. My view is what I heard from a member. I'll give him credit, from Arizona. Put them together and let's move. Once we organize and analyze the pieces of it, and I'll just leave, Madam Manager, my comment on the table. Let us be meticulous and careful about what plans or what items can accept reduction, because you don't want something that does not work because you've reduced it in time or dollars. Let's be meticulous, and that is what we're doing. And let's make sure that we're meticulous in ensuring that the final bill is an impactful bill on lives in terms of years of how long the program lasts, and in terms of dollars of how much impact it will have. We, as a Congressional Progressive Caucus, have been in the center, in the mix, and we will do the nation's bidding, and we'll do it right because we stand for the people of this nation, and particularly those who cannot speak for themselves. That gives me pride. I'm delighted to be here on the floor with you to ensure that those voices can be heard. Mr. President, I know, working with you, we will get it done. Put them together and let's move. I yield back.